Hi everybody, my name is Rhys. That didn't sound right. What do we normally do? Did not
Hi
sound...
everybody.
Hi. That didn't sound right at all, man. Do we normally start like that? But less enthusiastic.
We used to do it really enthusiastic.
Right, okay. I'll start that again.
I don't know how we've gone back to this because we used to do it a bit different, didn't we?
Didn't we used to say coming up on today's video?
Oh, we did, yeah.
It didn't really make much of a difference. We'll try that again.
To introduce.
Right, 3, 2, 1. Hi everybody, my name is Rhys. I'm one of the audiologists here at Audiology Associates.
And my name is Taylor Green and I'm the other audiologist here.
The
reason we're laughing is this has taken us a couple of attempts to start the video.
It didn't sound right when I did it. I don't know, for some reason I was like Heidi High Campus. I got like really enthusiastic about everything. Hi!
Proper Heidi.
Oh, I did, yeah. I went right up there.
Everybody.
Hi everybody. So coming up in today's video, guys, it is just one wax removal. It's my one. Lovely gent came through and never had his wax taken out before, so first time wax removal. Actually been having difficulty with his ears for the last 3 years. He was saying it's taken him a little while to find out where he can get it done because his GP, the surgery, had stopped doing it. Came across us on Google and come through, but this is rock solid. This wax, absolutely rock solid. And it is a deep all plug as well. It goes the full length of the canal. It's exactly the same on both sides.
Oh.
So this is the Rhys hook in here. And just pulling this forwards now. There you go. I thought I got a good grip. I thought the whole thing was going to come out then, but no such luck. And the problem is now we've got this kind of loose flappy bit right at the front. Yeah. And because of the hairs in there, you can't quite see beyond it. So I need to break this off. There we go. Just so we can get behind it.
It's always typical in there. You think, there's a little gap somewhere.
Yeah.
We pop in there. As soon as you start pulling it forward, it's just unraveled rather than like actually come forward.
You got it. So with this one now, I thought, same thing. Look, it's gonna go. I thought, hang on, no, we got a little bit more substance. I've got a good grip here. It's on its way. It just started to peel at the top, so I'm just going to drop it a bit further back, see if I can scoop this edge.
Oh,
look at that bad boy.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. And that's not all of it either, but that was literally like a stone. It was rock solid. Look how dark that is as well. It's like a piece of coal, isn't it? It was like, oh no, it's so deep and so dry. So I think, I can't remember whether we go, I think I tried with a bit of suction. And the problem you have when the wax gets super dry like this one does, it just gets so hard you just can't get a good suction grip on it. You can coat it in oil and that helps sometimes, but what I did do, I managed to get a little bit of a lift and I thought, oh, okay, it's moving, and then nothing. It peeled off the canal wall, but it is literally wedged in there. Ooh,
that's a tricky old one, that.
Yeah. So I think I did spray just one spray of oil in, but unfortunately it just didn't get deep enough. So I'm trying again. Yeah, see, it just pushed it further back. I managed to get it moving. Trying to give it a little bit of a wiggle.
I found that occasionally where you've popped... Oh.
Look at that, Taylor. What's that?
That is the rose and scissors.
Look, see?
It's my favourite tool.
You weren't here that day, so I snuck into his room and pinched the rose and insert out of his room.
We don't just use one. We do have loads. We're not using the same one for every person.
It just happens to be they're all in Taylor's room for some reason. I don't know why. No, I don't really use it that often. I got to be honest. But having said that, the last 2 videos they've come up. So I just repositioned it there. Just pulled the sides open. I could kind of flick it end over end, and oil's gone in. Loads of oil this time. Got the patient to tilt the head a little bit just to make sure it got down to where it needed to.
Like sideways on the floor.
Yeah, jump up and down. But look how much easier that came away.
Cool.
Nice chunky. The patient just couldn't get over, because when I'm doing, you're the same. When I'm doing this, the trolley with all the equipment and everything on is behind the patient if you're doing the right side. I turn the patient around so they can see what's going on with the left. So most of the time they haven't seen what's come out the first ear. So when you turn around, they're like, oh my word, was that what came out of my ear? It's like, yeah. Now this bit was a little bit more awkward. He's kind of wedged in there, but longer on the one side. So to lift him out, I don't want him touching the top right corner. Yeah. I was saying, I'm really surprised you could hear anything at all. And he said, well, for the last kind of 3 years, my hearing's been quite intermittent, and if I go in any water, submerge my head, anything like that, the hearing's got really, really poor.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see why, because it was just so wedged.
That's going to need like yearly checkups.
That's what I said to him. I said that
Yeah.
every 12, oil it once a month, come in and, look at this. It's literally, it's practically coming out of his ear. You need to come in at least once a year for me to do this. Because what I did say is, look, what you've had here is almost like earwax removal, kind of extreme earwax removal, because there was just so much. Now this ear here, we ended up suctioning and irrigating. Remember I said yesterday this was one from yesterday where everybody was the same. But just because, unlike the other side, this is the one the patient had most difficulty with, because he said that the hearing was really intermittent, and he came through today because he'd been on holiday, water had got in there and really blocked him up. So what you'll see is when we take this big old chunky piece out now, let's get rid of that. Behind it then, we've almost got the wax has softened. It's gone kind of a bit mushy.
Yeah.
So a little bit more difficult to remove.
Yeah, when it's scattered like that, it never comes out. Well, not never comes out, but hardly ever comes out like you want it to.
It's sometimes it'll be almost like there'll be a back end, like a plate that's kind of bent around onto the canal walls. You get a grip on one side and the whole thing will pull.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time, it just kind of ends up like this.
Yeah, try not to neglect your ears, because I know a lot of people tend to completely forget about them. So if you have any problems and you're not too far away, give us a ring.
Yeah, come and see us. We'll get you sorted out.
Yeah, we'll sort you out.
Or even if you are far away, we've had loads of people that are coming in far away at the moment. Like literally tons of people from a good distance away, all coming to get their ears done. Which is great, the fact that everyone is looking after their ears. It just touched the canal wall a little bit there, and the patient flinched a little bit. Just because this was such a thin piece to get off, it was a difficult one to kind of manoeuvre. And you can see I'm just waiting for that harder piece to come away with a bit more kind of substance to it, but it's just all either really flaky or really mushy.
Ooh, you're just waiting for that like whole plate to just start sliding forwards. I can see what you're doing.
I'm trying, but it's just not. Yeah, you can see I'm quite deep. I'm almost right down on top of the eardrum now. So I've just tilted the patient over just a little bit more. So we're going to do a little bit of a head tilt, and that just allows us to get to this top portion a little bit more easy. I thought, hoping that if we could pull the top section down, it's going to peel everything forwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't really happen at all.
No.
I'm starting to see little gaps at the top there, but we've still got this quite sort of meaty chunk right in the middle there.
Oh, it looks like it's about to come.
It does, doesn't it? It's almost got like, I
yeah.
thought, this is all going to peel away. But look at that bottom, just didn't budge then.
No.
So it just peeled that top section off.
Oh.
Yeah.
I should give a bit more space now though. Oh yeah, I can see the...
So there's the drum.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just so messy in here.
Yeah, technically that should move a little bit more freely now if you can get a bit of a grip. But like you said, it looks too soft almost.
I think what's probably been happening is where the patients were having difficulty. They've been they said they've just been wiggling their ear to create a gap. Yeah. But I think they've probably been trying to clean this because the wax has ended up so deep and really kind of impacted against the drum as well. Look at that. So I think at this point I'm looking there, look, irrigation. I think if we can just irrigate this last little bit, I'll give it one more go. So we do switch up to a little bit of irrigation in a minute. So what you'll see is the after effects of the irrigation as well in a sec. But I'm just giving it one last kind of ditch attempt just to try and loosen that side piece. It's just not really budging at all. So I've used some irrigation now. And there you go, you can see a massive difference there. For that eardrum's looking lovely and clear. And it's actually brought a lot out, but there's a little bit that was stuck just at the entrance to the canal. It's quite humid, obviously, because we've just filled the ear canal with water, which is why it looks a bit humid in there now. So just tidying up these outer sections here. And then we're just going to have a little look. I think I do pop the suction tube in just there so we can suck some of the moisture out of the canal so you guys can actually see what's going on. There you go. And there's the eardrum looking a lot healthier, but all of that's come away really nicely. So there we go, that's 1.5 inches.
That was a beast. 3 and 3¾ centimeters.
Good one, wasn't it, guys? Well, guys, if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget you can always, we'd love you to subscribe, like, heart, follow, follow and share. Here we go. That's the thing. And subscribe again. Subscribe twice, guys. Do it. Because we do love getting new subscribers, and we're getting new ones every single day, which is always lovely. Every time I go to bed, I always check it in the morning to see if we've had any more, and it's always
Check
gone
your
up.
baby.
So yeah, make sure it's all working as it should do. Guys, if you really enjoy the videos, you can also consider becoming members of the channel. That way, then you get to see even more videos every single week. You get 2 extra days worth of videos every single week as well, to satisfy your wax needs. But as always, guys, take care of yourselves.
Take care of your ears.
And take care of one another, and myself and the lovely Mr. Taylor Green. We'll see you again real soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.